everybody, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos. Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Hello, how are you? Am I muted? I'm not muted. Let's go. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, Logan. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hot Pants, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Retouch, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Another week, another aneurysm. Especially today when I have instructions and no idea how to carry them. Because I have a lot of things that I have written down as a, ooh, we gotta do this. But like, do I know where or how? No. So, anyways, I thought upkeep was what she was doing between streams. No, it was grinding, just grinding. Maybe she's finally gonna pay for a new bridge. If I had the option, I would. I feel so bad about destroying that one bridge. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know. I would like to reconstruct it. Nirwanda, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Nix, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Alex, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Rancor, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Vorator, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Leo, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. And the lurkers, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day and happy lurking. Ellie looking at her own notes like I look at Egyptian hieroglyphics. I can understand what the notes say, but the notes don't say how to get to the places. It just says the places I need to go to. Sick again, but trying to hold on. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope that you get better fast. I hope that you can rest and sleep a little so that your body can recover. I hope that you can drink plenty of hot liquids, maybe a soup. It's winter for you, right? No, it's becoming winter for me, which means it's probably becoming summer for you. Anyways, I hope that you get better really fast. Everyone destroys that bridge anyways. No, you don't. People berated me for it, so I'm quite sure that not everyone destroys that bridge. I'm pretty sure that that's a thing that I did and nothing else. Anyways, guys, let me tell you something that I did. In between streams. I want to tell you something that I did because I wanted to. I grounded a lot. Grandiose. Anyways, I have maxed necklaces and enough to buy all of the house upgrades. And I didn't so that I could do it with you. Since we started with the game right away, I guess there is no comic for you. There is. Lisa's not here though. I was thinking of leaving it for the last, like, for the wrap up. Is it important that I do it before the wrap up? I was thinking of leaving it for the wrap up. I instantly broke that bridge. I immediately headed over to test out how it worked and ended up breaking it. Okay, so by everyone, you mean you and me who share the exact same neurons. Got it. You know what? That makes sense. That tracks. That actually tracks. It's supposed to be spring here, but there's actually Arctic wind and 0 degrees during the night. Oof. My nasal cavity itched yesterday and today I have a run nose. Man. I am really sorry for you. Well, this is here at the end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of leaving it for the wrap-up. Probably Bovid again, so it will be gone in 1.5 weeks. Wait, again? Have you been getting Bovid? I don't want to say it like that. Have you been getting it every, like, frequently? You might need to start buying masks and, like, using masks. It's not worth it. I get panicky at it. I get really panicky at the big Bovid. But anyways, yeah, I ground a lot. That rough, man. It is really rough, and I'm hoping that you get better soon. Why don't you ever wear a mask, Regent? I am now realizing how ironic it was, what I just said. I realize that it is ironic to tell retouch to be wearing a mask. Yeah. Good morning, Uncle Lamia, Elyssia. Good morning to you. Good afternoon in my place, and good night for Poland. And who else? Is there anyone else who's watching me at night? I'm guessing anyone from Europe, right? Good night to Europe. And good afternoon for anyone sort of in my time zone. And good morning, Nimby. I don't know what time zone you're in. Me. Yeah, I think I'd rather say Europe. I think we have a few Europeans. You were Greek, right? Me trying to remember facts about my chat. It's just a glorified flu. I don't know if I actually had it, but I wouldn't be surprised if I had it at least once or twice. Depths of your nasal cavity don't itch from a cold. It scares me. I gotta be honest. I know that I'm a scaredy cat and I'm scared about a lot of things, like in general, but it does scare me. You'll never guess my time zone. Ha! You fool. You have the same time zone as me, even if you shouldn't, because our country has only one time zone. Hee hee ha ha ha. I have the same time zone as retouch, so there's that. Wait, really? How do time zones work? Vertically, right? Vertically instead of horizontally? Because you're in different countries, I know that much. Alright, let me, oh, I already put the game sound on. Nice! So, this is what I'm gonna do as soon as the stream starts. First thing I'm doing, I'm sprucing out her house. Silksong, sorry, wait a second, how am I supposed to choose? How am I supposed to choose that? Vertically, yeah, he is South African. Yeah, I know that you're not in the same countries. So, I had to remind myself, how does it work? It's like a vertical strip, right? Anyways, purchase. I panicked at the paint. I didn't know how am I supposed to know what it looks like. A fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment and we'll get it set up in your bell home. She's gonna have such a cute house. Hornet Silksong has worked so hard and she deserves a cute house, okay? She has died 475 times for these people. She deserves a good, cute house. Fine purchase, allows a moment. Hornet Hollow Knight Silksong the third. Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna go see it right now. And in the meantime, we're gonna try and see what lacquers there are. I'm guessing that one in the bottom is like blue. This one is yellow. This one is blue. And mine, I guess, is colorless. I guess I should... Oh! Look at the fairy lights! Fairy lights, so cute! Oh! I get to read all the lore here. Nice. Wait, so is this like the exact same lore I get to read with the archivist? Where was it? Hi.
It's my calling, it is, to gather the relics of the past. Look at my collection if you fancy. Look!
So I think it is the same ones. Yeah, it's the same ones. I can read them either here or in my own house. I guess I should make it red because like it's her cloak color, so it's very recognizable and stuff. Plus, a lot of these places are blue, so maybe I should make it red so it's distinctive. I don't know. It's a little stressful that I don't get to see it. The colors look about the same as in the selection. They are really vivid. Okay. I made my bell home blue. I really want to make it blue because blue is my favorite color. But I think I'm gonna make it red so that it's Silksong cloak, you know? So that it's Silksong's red. I guess it just makes sense. The perfect choice. Your bell's about to be looking the finest in town. We'll get the work started right away. Okay, I hope I don't regret that. I really hope I don't regret that. I don't want to regret it, but I might. I don't know. Blue is cuter. We made a good start on the painting, resident. Give us a little more time and your bell will be shining as new. It's not done? I have to wait. Oh, okay. Listen, it matches her, okay? It matches Hornet. I can be happy with that. Even if Blue's cuter, I can be happy with that. It's fine. It's fine. It looks good. I wonder if Pink mod changes the bell color to pink as well. I think it would be an interesting idea. Anyways, do I have enough to buy anything else? No. The multibinder, I need 200 more. It's fine. It's fine. I could buy one more string. I could buy one more string to cap that off. And save a couple of rosaries from the absolute doom that I'm going to subject them to no matter what. So we can do that. Can you imagine? Ah, yes, Hornet, the red maiden, the one with the crimson coat. She lives in the blue house. Which is why I think I had to make it red. I think it makes sense for Hornet as a character. You know, even if my favorite color is blue, this is not me that's living in that bell. It's her. So I guess it makes more sense. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna go check up on the board as well. Ah! The cloaks that I brought! In between the cloaks and the pins, we're just like... It's kind of corpse town up in here. We're just looting corpses and living off of that. Where does the red bag go? That's right, in the blue bell! You're still curing? Do you have anything new to say? No, no you don't. How about you? No. That's all the same thing. You fucking lied to me, guys. I'm so mad! I'm so mad! I said, I'm scared that if I buy out this shop, he will leave me like the one in Bow Bottom did. I knew it! I said, hey, if I buy out this shop, will he leave me like the one at Bone Marrow, Bone Bottom, or whatever the fuck that place was called? And then you guys were like, no, it's safe, he's not gonna leave. He's not here! I'm never buying out a shop again. I am never buying out a shop. God damn it, Ellie. You told me! You told me it would be fine! The Lost Merchant. If I find it, can it come back? I'm so distressed over these goddamn merchants leaving me as soon as I buy them out! I want to be able to buy strings reliably! Read the damn board, I'm on it! The Lost Merchant. Residents of Songclave. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. Oh, for freaking crying out loud, I hope she's safe. I don't want to keep losing merchants. I distinctly said she doesn't die, and you'll be able to find her again. I'm stressed. Besides, there's plenty of other rosary stringers. Ah, but you see, I unmarked them from the map because I knew that this one was reliable, and I was like, oh, that one is easier to remember and find. I'm gonna take away all the marks from the map and all the other stringers, and I don't know where they are. I don't know where the other stringers are, and I cannot be bothered to Google it and look it up. I would eat spoilers, so I was really relying on this one. At least it's out the corner store at night with a baseball bat, daring the shopkeeper to try and leave. There's one in Belhart too. No, but in Belhart he sells necklaces. in Belhar's necklaces, which I already capped at 20, and I have 19 strings right now, which means I still can buy one more string, which also caps at 20. And the one thing that I cannot build on my own, well, there's two. The heavy necklaces, I cannot build on my own. And the frayed rosary strings, I also cannot build on my own. So those ones, I'm not capped. Yeah. I've been really caring about how to keep my rosary safe, you guys. I die a lot. I need to know how to keep my rosary safe. Anyways, the Wailing Mother. Horrible cries have been heard from that prison besides the citadel. What profanities must be happening within to cause such awful sound? Do we have to go to the prison again? I can go to the prison again. That sounds like a boss. That sounds like a boss battle. I think I'm interested in that. But I think before doing that, we are going to try and tackle one or a couple of the things that you guys told me last time. I have written, after the double jump, go back to Sinner's Path. There's an opening and there's two guys who gave you a quest, something hidden there. Oh yeah, that! Go to the restaurant from above. We're gonna do that one first. Where is the restaurant though? Where's the restaurant? Restaurant. It's in the Coral Chambers. So... Actually, can I just run from here? Through the core? Remember you have a hook. I do, but where do I use said hook? Here, obviously. To get past this, guys. Oh, this is significantly easier, actually. That's a lot easier. I would have saved myself a lot of pain if I could have done that. Below the yellow mark. Yeah, it is through here. So we good. So... yeah, a little bit more. Maybe I should hit those guys to get a little bit of silk. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's just not worth it. Okay, you said go to the restaurant from above, and I did. I did, but there's one specific place that I couldn't go into. There's like the feast thing that we... Aha! Aha! There's something here, and I don't know how to get it. That's what I want. That's what I wish I had. Okay, that's done. Question is, how do I get... Okay, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, please. You're annoying me because you're making sounds. Cool. Alright, so get to the restaurant from above. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. How do I get anywhere? Is it through here? Probably not, because I've already done through here. And I've found nothing. Get to the restaurant. You almost died? No. I survived. I survived, and that's what matters. Hi. How did I miss you the first time, old man? Was he always here? Wait. Was this guy always here? Like, I've been here. It's painted on the map. I've been here. What do you mean? What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? You walked past this lever too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. How can someone have so little perception? And it's not that I can't see. I'm looking at the screen. You guys know that I can see, but it's just like I cannot perceive what I see.
And why are you adorned in such awful livid red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they can find.
I'm no servant, sir. Rather a guest of sorts, invited by the Citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display? Your own! A vial of oil! We can get the oil! Ha! Oh, ha! The oil upgrade. Okay.
Nothing here is my own, you impertinent young mite. This sacred hall and all the food contained within belong to my most exalted master, the great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived, the one whose tastes transcend the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite for the grand meal to come, a spectacular furloom-spanning dish that I have been planning for an age. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old, now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients, plus their indolence.
I can give you the ingredients if you give me the oil. Let's make a trade. Let's trade here.
Still you tarry here, bug who call herself a guest. If your idle class need work, put them to service for our exalted great gourmand. I must remain by my master, so you will need to leave the citadel and gather the ingredients for the meal in my stead.
Where? He keeps saying that he has to remain by his master. His master is nowhere to be seen. Is he like hallucinating? Is there a corpse in this room that I'm not understanding? Is the room a corpse itself? Otavius Aeterna, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I haven't seen you here before, so welcome to the channel, welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Have fun gaming. Thank you. I always have fun in this game. Well, almost always have fun in this game. I hope that you're having fun with whatever you're doing. And thank you so much for dropping by. Behind the curtains in the background. Oh, okay, he could be there. I still think he's crazy and hallucinating and there's no one but a corpse. But he could be there. The problem is that you operate like one of those privacy first VPNs. All RAM, no hard drive. I don't understand VPNs enough to understand that. I'm looking at the screen. More like the screen is shining on your face. Thank you for the hydrate check. Anyways, gather. Yes. What do I need to gather? Are you gonna give me quests? Are you gonna give me specific pointers? I could track down any ingredient you desire for a price. The oil you keep here may be of some use to me. Promise it as a reward and your master shall have his meal.
Such a squalid bargain will benefit a holy servant. It be...
Eh?
Such a squalid bargain ill befits a holy servant, but so be it. Fetch me the ingredients and you shall have that plate condiment for yourself.
Good! What do I need to gather? Okay. 4 more things. Mossberry stew. Hey, wait a second. We know where to get that. We know where to get that. Courier's rasher. That's probably the one that you guys have been telling me that I'm gonna suck at. Crust nut. Aside from the fact that that sounds disgusting, more than the pickle muck maggot. No, maybe pickle muck maggot sounds worse. But crust nut? Like a crusty nut? That sounds disgusting. Vintage nectar sounds really good. Now, where to get most of these things? Courier's rasher, I may have an idea, right? We do have couriers. Mossberry stew should be with the old lady at the moss area. Okay, we have a lot to do. Wineta. Sarah, bring ingredients for the dish.
Alas, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what big gifts you bring. Pickled muck maggot, so that banished chef's recipes outlived them after all.
Not so, sir. I claimed the maggot from the chef themselves. Their brutish work continued, even with their shell claimed by cursed thread.
Incredible. A bag so devout they could cook with mind expunged. The citadel was far too hasty to expel such brilliance.
If you wanna call it that. I have been here. I have definitely been here. Have I not? Yeah, I have. But what is this for? This is suspicious. There's nothing here? I don't know. Something's weird. Something's weird. Anyways, how do I get that thingy? How do I get that thingy? Rasher is a delivery race. Crust nut sounds like a medical condition, right? It don't sound great. Definitely don't sound great. Which thingy? The one that I saw when I was trying to get here, and I was like, oh, there's something shining up there, and I don't know how to get to it. Wait, let me find it. Where do I find it? How do I get there? I got lost. Which is of no surprise to anyone, right? Here, okay. This thing. This shining thing on the side. There's something there. Do you see it? On the edge of the screen? Do you see it on the edge of the screen? Oh, clockworks? Probably from the corridor above restaurant, I don't remember. Maybe it's from the clock core. Because I see it there. And there's a gate. So I must need to go there. Okay. Pinmaster oil, I'm on it. Savage beast fly can get fucked. Track down the wailing creature in the slab and slay it. Ooh! Is anyone up for a little... anyone up for a little battle? Boss battle? Is it even a boss battle? You know who is up for a boss battle? Me. Check first if you can wall jump into a secret tunnel. The thing is, I'm not finding any secret tunnels. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of things that are suspicious, but I'm not seeing where I would be able to jump up. Like, I was here, but I'm not finding any ways to go up. Could there be something? It doesn't seem like there's much. You know? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything. Plus, I don't think it is the solution. I really don't think it is the solution. Try the ceiling on the right side of the split. You mean this? The right side of the split. This? Thing is that I'm seeing nothing, you know? I'm seeing nothing that can break. Is it through here? Above the restaurant, not its ceiling. Above the restaurant. I'm so confused. I have no idea what you're trying to. Probably from the corridor above the restaurant. You never see the guy because the latch was closed. I never saw the guy because I didn't see the guy. Because I'm blind. I didn't see the guy because I am that troubled. I have issues. I'm going to lose it if she heads down. Sorry! I don't understand! The aneurysm begins? Never mind. Okay, yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think at this point, my only chance is someone drawing me an elaborate map. Because, oh, hi! Dude, what are you doing again? Like, what is going on with you? Good for you. I'm so glad you're having fun. Oh, sister, a grand victory achieved again. The hunted might out of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts. And that's all he's gonna say. I'm so glad that he's living his best life. I don't remember this, Spikes. But I guess that we're here before. Let's go to this lab and try and fight a thing. We're gonna go try and fight a thing for the wish of the people. I wonder if I'll be able to find it though. Because, you know, there's still a couple of keys that I don't have in here. I do hear whales that I don't know if we had before. It's Bug Quixote again! It is! And I'm always glad when I see it. It's just that, you know, he's not really giving me much. Ha, you bastard. I can fly now. It's a lie, I can't fly. But I can double jump, and that's enough. Snake Eye, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. How goes Sally playing the game Australian style? I already got lost once. Does that answer the question? I already was lost. And I already had to desist of one goal because I couldn't find it. Ooh! You know what I'm really hoping? I'm really hoping that this gives me... I'm really hoping that this gives me one of the keys. You're missing one key and it's on the other end of the realm. As long as I eventually will find it. Oh, this place looks gross. This place looks gross. Good luck with this boss. You should be fine with it. I'm gonna guess I'll be fine. I'm gonna guess I'll be okay. If I saw someone double jump or the ability to jump in the air at all, I believe they can fly. It is kind of flying a little bit. Wow, that's disgusting. Oh, okay, I see. They explode. They explode. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying against the enemies, isn't it? Okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We can be a little bit careful. That's okay, that's okay. Look, it's going fine. No, I shouldn't have healed. There was no reason to heal. Okay. Hi, Grandma. You disgust me. Wow! You disgust me. You disgust me a lot. Okay. I see. I understand the purpose of the battle. It's to suck. Okay. Listen. I get it now. This fight sucks. It's not the most comfy, but I think it's not gonna be that... I think it's not gonna be amongst the worst for me. Grab the tail! Does he have a tail? Would you count that as a tail? Kimberly Wong, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. It's been a bit. How have you been? Oh, they can explode each other? That's good to know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. All right. First, I would like to get rid of the things, if at all possible. Wow! They can really explode each other. That's kind of a problem. I am kind of in trouble. The exploding flies do friendly damage, which has been not great for me. Okay. 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 Ooh. That's fine. That was a lot better. That was a lot better. With the hook, I think the key here is the hook. With the hook, I can sort of mostly avoid that slam attack. Good attempt. Yeah. I think with the hook, I can avoid that slam attack. Now I just need to get better at the first part of this battle. I think I'm getting a little bit too, like, anxious about dealing with these ones. Okay. Okay. Yes, all right. Okay. Good. I didn't get a single ounce of damage from that. Now let's try and do the same here. I did get quite a bit of damage from that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hydra check when I lose. I mean win. I mean when I win. Why would I lose? I'm not gonna lose. Oh, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, man. Decrepit old grandma. Shit. I don't like this. I don't like this old woman. I do not like this old woman. I think I fought this thing when I was lost because I couldn't find where the hook is. Damn. That sounds like something that would definitely happen to me if I didn't have a chat guiding me. Told you this fight sucks. It does. It does. Mongoose, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Elias learned an important lesson. You have to end the bloodline. I mean, we certainly do not like the flies in this game. So I think she's justified in doing such hate crime. They stole everything from us. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. That went poorly, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now she comes, right? Hornet hates them. She's right. Hornet hates them for good reason. I hate this. I hate this. Fucking hate this. Oh, I have been forgetting to do this. Hee hee. Haha. No, wait. Well, I'm gonna forget again, so it's fine. I'm gonna forget again, so it's fine. It's supposed to be one less. Hornet hates them, finds them disgusting and not worth saving. Her spider is showing. And hey, am I wrong for saying she's right? They are disgusting. They also imprisoned me and stole all my stuff, and then they mocked me. That's gross. Okay. Okay. First, gonna get rid of some of these. Okay. Now that it's just you and me. Now that it's just you and me. Fuck you, bro. You better give me more silk. That's it. Okay, now try and say that about any race of appearance. No, we're not gonna do that about real people, okay? We're gonna say that about imaginary pixel creatures that don't exist. We're gonna say that about imaginary pixel creatures that don't exist, alright? Okay. Seriously though, using the hook is helping a lot. Oh my god, her reach is so high as well. Her reach is so long. I love how she describes every enemy in the bestiary of how they look, attack, or move, but with the fly, she just insults them. Yeah, this is a fly-hating household. This is a fly-hating household. We're saying it proudly. Although, in real life, I don't mind flies that much. You know, in real life, I have my my hate card reserved for mosquitoes and wasps. Mosquitoes and wasps only. Okay. And now that he's not there. Yes, good. All right. Awful, but we can deal with it. Awful, but we can deal with it. And of course, 2 mass contact damage. Yeah, that's quite bad. Her reach, bro. Her reach. It's just the fact that she has a long reach that's fucking me up. And of course, the additionals. Ugh. I am horrible racist towards wasps, and it's okay with that. I would say I'm speciesist towards wasps. I should research what they're good for environment-wise. Because last I researched, which I have to admit, it has been a while. But last I researched, the thing about mosquitoes that allows me to hate them guilt-free is that, as far as I understand it, they don't even, like, really have that big of a deal with the environment. Like, as far as I understand it, plenty of other species accomplish the exact same things that they do, except for something like chocolate. But as far as I understand it as well, we have come up with a way of lab-growing chocolate that has, like, a lot of benefits. And we wouldn't depend on mosquitoes for that. All of this could be wrong, mind you. Okay. No. Okay! Fuck you! Woohoo! Me when I'm being the absolute worst grandma in the whole of our loom. Woohoo! Yes! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Come on, come on. Whew! Okay, 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 okay. This is going well. I don't want to jinx it. No! Oh my god, the dice! What is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? What was that, ma'am? Ma'am, what the fuck was that? Oh, 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 oh. Wow, that's the worst thing she's done in this entire fight. That is the worst thing she's done in this entire thing. Even the spawning of the additionals wasn't that bad. Oh my god, I hated that. That was... What is that attack? What is that attack? Oh. If I had to live with one, I would take the flies, but not happily. If I have to reserve my hater card for something, it's gonna be mosquitoes and wasps. Wasps are good for figs. I can live without figs. I also don't like figs. Are you seriously telling me mosquitoes are the price for nature's gift of chocolate? I don't know how to feel. Well, here's the thing. Through technology, we can be a better gift for chocolate than mosquitoes. And maybe, with how much good we would do the world, you know, getting rid of several horrible diseases, maybe it's good that it's our responsibility now. This might be a lot of coping, or not. Who knows? Who makes the choice? Who makes the decision? Okay. Okay. Whoo! All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Listen, listen. Starting off, kind of fine. Starting off, kind of okay. Let's get rid of that. Why do you have so much reach, ma'am? Why does she have so much reach? That is so annoying. Okay. She jumps. She jumps. She jumps. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Because she failed. Your negligence to heal gives you so much anxiety. You have to find a good moment to heal. And because of my low reflexes, a good moment is not as easy for me to achieve as yours. Don't forget your tools. Maybe I should equip the boomerang. Maybe the boomerang would have been beneficial so far. With those gone, I can focus on you, which aren't that big of a deal. Yeah, you're fine. You're not so fine, actually. Okay. Now, I am sad that I lost a lot of silk to this part of the battle. Blade trap too? Blade trap, you're saying? Okay. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! I was jumping! I was jumping, come on! Come on! Woohoo! I gotta say, I actually kind of really like that that's what her sounds. She does have very grandma sounds, and that's, I don't know, appropriate, I guess. No! 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 Oh my god. Okay. No! No! Fucking no, that was gonna happen! Okay! Wait, can I trigger these things with the tool? Come on! Yes, I can! Awesome! I hate that attack. I don't know how to avoid that attack. I do not know how to avoid that attack, and that's stressful! That is really stressful. I don't know how to avoid that one. Watching an insect give live birth makes me uncomfortable. You know what makes me uncomfortable? That I don't know how to avoid that one attack. Okay, what are we adding? I think I should try the boomerang. You said saw blade? I don't have the saw blade. I have these, which... Oh, and hey, we don't need this anymore. We can put the poison in. You were doing so good. I'm getting a little better. It's just... It said blade trap. Yeah, but I don't think we have the blade trap. We don't have the blade trap. Hydrate, thank you! It's literally the third slot? Do you mean this? Stink shard? Do you mean the proximity mine thing? I'm guessing maybe it's this, right? As disgusting as she is, we can all appreciate a cute woohoo! Yeah! Yes, okay. Let's try that one then. Let's try that one. And see if I remember to use it. For starters, let's see if I remember to use it. Not in this first stage. First stage is easy. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. Okay, good, good. Do I want to use it here? Because he's already a problem. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Okay. I wish I had more health. But it is what it is. Did I lose it? Oh no. Oh no, this kind of sucks. I mean, it takes care of the ads, but... Takes care of the ads, but let's... Yeah, no, that was awful. That was awful. Let me try that again. She always ends up under left or right wall. Just keep those sides trapped. The problem is the additionals trigger it. The additionals trigger it, and that's kind of not great for me. We're gonna try the sides this time around. Cool. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Jesus. This place sucks. All right. So, we're gonna do that. The damn additionals! The damn additionals are taking the traps! This fucking face. Oh my god, ma'am! I can't. I can't. I don't know if this is helping me. Crumpets, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a day well. La buena tachuelas con veneno, que táctica más asquerosa. It's not working for me. It's not working. She jumps into the ground, use the spikes. I do think maybe the spikes will be better. I do think, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this ones. And you know what? Maybe we try. Maybe we do. Enemy gauntlets are certainly not an overused mechanic that overstays its welcome. No, sir. Especially not pre-boss kind. Oh, boy! I gotta say, one of the better criticisms I've seen of this game that I actually fully agree with is the amount of fights that have been made more difficult just through the presence of additionals is a little bit much. I gotta admit, that's one thing where it feels like we could have used this gimmick less, right? Like we could have done less gimmick fights of additionals. Okay. All right. With negative forethought, you won't get any use of the traps. I'm doing my best. I also keep pressing. Down instead of up. Okay. All right. She's getting a lot of poison damage, so I'm happy with that. Okay. Gonna do that again, because it worked quite well. I need you to give me fucking 1 second! Please! Additionals are free silk, Ellie. It makes the fights easier, actually. Don't you fucking dare say that. No, when I'm struggling because of the addition. Do you understand? The entire reason this fight is difficult is because of the additionals, right? You understand? Without the additionals, I would not be struggling. Could have made the boss have more moves, but the parasite... but the parasite says no! Do you think Ryan Johnson... What was that his name? Ryan Johnson? Do you think he would enjoy Silksong? Do you think he would like it? Because it's like, oh, get good. Do you think... Okay, do we think his entire gaming genre would have been Souls-likes? Because they are about like, oh, the strong and get good and all that culture. don't remember if that was his name. I think that was, though. That, or I'm confusing him with, like, a movie director. Can you fucking stop, my man? Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. Fuck you! Andrew Ryan! Yes, that's the one. Thank you. Ryan, see, I remembered one thing. Ryan. Andrew Ryan, thank you. Thank you, guys. I think they saw how everybody loved the fight with the Mantis Lords and came away with the wrong lessons. The Mantis Lords... Okay, maybe I'm remembering wrong, but the Mantis Lords weren't even ads. It was just like 3 bosses that took turns. Am I misremembering? Am I fucking misremembering? I swear to God, these goddamn things. I need to not deal with these additionals, actually. That's what I need for my well-being. Okay. Okay. All right. That's good. I like that. That was nice. Woohoo. Ooh, just a little much to the side would have been better. Okay. 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 Woohoo! Okay, okay. No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I'm suffering! No! I can't with this attack! Nice one there. Yeah, I do a couple of good moves every now and then I fumble hard. The whole point of Soulslike is that you're weak as shit and overcome pure bullshit by sheer perseverance. I'm 95% sure Silksong took so long to develop, they mastered the game and started scaling the challenge with their own skill level. 100%. That's not even a question in my mind. This is a very well-known problem with development. A lot of the times, developers, by testing their games so much, they end up getting a very, very bent, twisted idea of the real difficulty of their games because they mastered it. So to them, it's way too easy. But not everyone spends 6 years playing the same game, and therefore... Can you fucking stop, bro? Okay. 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 No! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! I know. You could have healed, Ellie. You could have healed. I'm aware. The thing is, I was aware of two things at the same time, and only one could take precedence in my brain because I cannot think of both things at the same time. I could heal, and I also had additionals to take care of before they screwed me over while she attacked. And healing is difficult when you have additionals that can stop your healing. So I decided the additionals first. That's what I meant by the wrong lesson. It was an arena battle with 3 bosses. Now we get 20 arena battles with dozens of ordinary enemies and an odd boss at the end. A little in the last bit of the fight, they all attack together. Yeah, but it wasn't additionals, you know? They slowly step up difficulty throughout the fight while keeping a rhythm going. I even feel like it damages the story. The titular Hollow Knight could be bodied by half the regular enemies here. I think that's fine because it's an entirely different level of an entirely different quality of threat. In this game, although, yeah, you have the Silk enemies, plenty of enemies are not related at all. Well, but Hollow Knight also had the same thing. now that I think about it, Hollow Knight also had plenty of enemies that were not related at all to the fungus storyline thing. Okay, that sucked. No! Okay. Yeah, oh fucking course you're gonna do that! Oh fucking course you're gonna do that! Swear to God. Swear to God. I'm not having a good time! It was 7 years, not 6. Second of all, yes, the devs are somewhat sadistic. Yeah. I don't even think it is that they're sadistic. I think they got a warped idea. The word you're looking for is warped. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I think they got a warped idea of how difficult the game really was. Okay. The name of the game right now is try not to make one mistake that snowballs into the rest of the arena. I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. Keep making mistakes that I then get really screwed by because of the run-on consequences. That one is a prime example, actually. Okay. It's up, not down. It's up, not down. If you press down, you're just gonna use the Silk skill. And you don't want to use the Silk skill. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Please. I'm trying to ignore the additionals a little bit more, but as you can see, it doesn't end well for me when I do that. When I try to ignore the additionals, I end up just eating more damage. I tried to ignore the additionals. I fucking couldn't. Nova, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You can always come back. No. No. Because what's gonna be different next time I come back? Literally nothing. I will just have lost the practice that I've had now. You know, first battle with additionals, I wasn't that pressed. Now, oh. Oh, come on! Genuinely, you know what? You said this fight sucks, and I was like, well, so far, I'm not suffering it that much. So, let's see if it sucks for me, or if it's one of those cases where I, for some reason, get a really good understanding of the boss right away. And, no, it's just straight up sucks. You are correct. Fuck this battle. You are correct. Go for Actitex and do random bullshit go. Maybe I will. Maybe I have to. Of course that was a little bit too short. Of course. All right. No! I keep doing that as well. That is driving me crazy. I keep pressing down instead of up and not using the tool. Which of course means that I use my silk that I need heavily for healing. Maybe I will have to do the architects just so that I don't waste my silk on healing. Sorry, my silk that I need for healing. Oh, thank God. Oh my God! Stop it! No! 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 Yellow tools are worthless for fighting though. Have you tried doing that with Reaper and changing the compass for another tool since you're not using it here? What other tools? There is no other tool because this one increases the damage taken and I'm absolutely not willing to. I would get advantage with a blue extra, but no. Sure. You know what? Sure. Let me bring this. Let me make them all poisonous. Let me put the boomerang in there. And that way, I don't waste my silk. No matter what tool I use, I don't waste my silk that I need for healing. Because that's been one of the major problems. I didn't even have the Architect's Crest when I was doing this fight. I think this may end up being like the reason to have the Architect Crest. Shit! I do love the visual design of the Architect's Crest. Okay, get rid of this thing first, because they are going to absolutely be the death of me. Okay. All right. All right. It's a diagonal now. Gotta remember that. Oh, whoops. How do I? Ah, like that. Okay, good to know. Right, right, right. Okay, 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 okay. Woo, nice. Okay, Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, so sad that that triggered it. Woo, woo! No! Oh my god. This is better though. This is better. This is better. Move speed instead of compass. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Make sure to remember what you're putting there. I understand now how to do it. Random push it go! Yeah! Random push it go is good. Most importantly, I am not wasting Silk on pressing the wrong button anymore. And that is the biggest change. I actually wanted the additional, but sure, whatever. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, I need you to calm the fuck down. I need you to calm the fuck down, my dude, please. Okay, okay. Right, right. Down is boomerang, down is boomerang, down is boomerang. Gotta remember, down is boomerang. Woo! No! I'm genuinely having such a bad time. It's been an hour. It's been an hour. It's been a fucking hour. Just carpet the floor with tags. The fight will be over before you know it. I guess I'll try that. Up. Up is tax. Up is tax. Up is tax. Up. Up and Silk. Up and Silk. Can you fucking get away? Yeah. Wow. Additionals are such a fun mechanic. Additionals are so fun. And we love them. Additionals are a fun mechanic, and I love them. And it makes me happy when battles have additionals as a gimmick. Up. Side. Up. I'm literally just focusing on the attacks. I am literally just focusing on having those things all over the floor. With any hope, you are correct. And he gets the battle won. But it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be that lucky. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna be that lucky. Those guys are tearing through her. Those things are tearing through. Yeah, sure. I didn't see, but are you using poison? Yes. Cosa mía, pero no poner las tachuelas en down 2 se siente criminal. Maybe that's why I'm struggling to remember it. Maybe they should be in down. Because you throw them down? Yeah. Makes sense. Rainbow Dash, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I am using poison, yes. Appy stacks, no one wants to hear that. It's tax with a Z and a K. As usual, my problem is not so much the boss. It's just that I can't focus on the boss with all these fucking things flying around everywhere. You know what's more fun than ads in a battle? You know what's even more fun than just kill me. Just kill me. You know what? I've been forgetting to add the deaths, so I'm just gonna take this one and I'm gonna spend it adding the deaths. Because I want to die. I don't want this one to be the one. How long are you gonna take to kill me, bro? Okay, fine, I'll do it for you. Jesus. So, what was I saying? Right, the one thing that I love more than additionals in a fight. Flying additionals. Ellie and me, boss. Well, now I don't want to. Shows how much damage you take is contact damage. Yeah, a lot of it. A lot of it is. But why wasn't the thing attacking me is a good question. Of course, of course. Why wouldn't that be the case? Okay. Now we carpet bomb this. That's not what carpet bombing means. Now we just put tags all over the floor. And we wait for the magic to happen, question mark? Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I hate this. I literally hate this. I literally hate this so much. All I did was think the word she's doing good and she instantly got quadruple smacked. I have reached the point where I don't understand what's going on. Like, I understand this battle in theory. I understand what is supposed to happen. I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. And I understand what I think I'm doing. But I keep getting a shit ton of damage in ways that I cannot seem to stop. Is it because I have to be looking at all the screen at the same time because of the additionals? And I cannot do that because of who I am? Is that it? Is it because I have aim issues? Like, what is going on, really? What is killing me so consistently? No, no, I wanted it on that side. Okay, sure. I do appreciate a well-placed woohoo, but she's making me very mad, and I wanna never hear that sound in my life, even though it's a very cute sound, and I normally like it. No! I was above her! What do you mean? I was literally above her. I was literally above her! What do you mean? My pressure is spiking. My pressure is spiking. You know the thing where you think I've got this and you instantly tank your own performance? Unfortunately, we're sharing a brain cell, so... I genuinely... There are things that I don't understand. Things like... What do you mean that hit me? I was above her and I was double jumping. That shouldn't have fucking hit me. That was on the same fucking side. That was exactly where the fly was. And it didn't explode it. And I don't understand. I don't understand why it didn't explode it. That should have exploded it, and it didn't. Okay. Are you fucking serious? No, 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 I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. What was that? What was that? Like, at this point, I genuinely... You understand because you're looking at it. You understand. You can see it. From this side, while I'm playing, I've reached the point where I don't understand what I'm seeing on the screen. It's like the point in which your brain just refuses to process. And it's not that it's not, oh, what do you understand? This is not math. You're seeing it. Yeah, I don't care. My brain has reached a point where it cannot process the information that's going on. Stop trying to hit me, or, like, get serious. Oh, hey, guys, that was the big 5-0. That was the big 500 death. Isn't that cool? Are those... sorry, excuse me. Are these additionals hitting me for... Are these additionals hitting me for 2 masks every time that they hit? Is that something that's going on? Please just rest. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Because it feels like I'll lose the practice. Okay. 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 Okay, okay. What? Wait, didn't I just heal? Didn't I just heal? See, this is the part where my brain is not understanding what just happened. Didn't I just fucking heal? How was it that I was still in 1 mask when I healed? Like, genuinely, my brain is not that was craft bind? The fuck do you mean craft bind? The fuck do you mean craft bind? Bind and up. So the reason I chose the architect, which was at least I'll be able to use my silk in the way I intend to, which is to heal, because I'm not gonna mistakenly press in any of my tools. What you're saying is, no, you can still mispress and waste your silk instead of healing with it. What you're saying is, not even the architects can stop that from happening, which is the one reason I wanted to use the architects. Okay, sure. That's fine. Okay, sure. my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, alright. I need to be able to heal. Yep. You got the trap placement down. Here's my problem. I make one mistake, I panic, I can't recover. Because there's too many fucking things on the screen. Can't... This spell's gonna make Ellie age another 1,000 years. Genuinely, yes. Like, genuinely. Because... That was going great. That was going awesome. I did one mistake, failed to get rid of one additional. That carried to the entire rest of the fight. I couldn't handle it afterwards. I couldn't handle failing that one additional hit. Okay, let's heal here. That wasn't even enough to heal. Ironically, Ellie's going to need some upkeep after the stream. It's killing me that we didn't even do one of the things that I needed to do in the stream. I didn't even get one. Of course I'm off my mask already because I tried to fucking take the additional. I couldn't hit it. When I try to hit an additional twice and it doesn't work, it's lost. It's lost. We are reaching, actually, we've been there for a while. I've reached Roaring Night levels of... This stream isn't even good. I'm gonna have to make a specific thumbnail for this one. Because at the end of the day, it was just this and nothing more. Just this. This is all I managed to do with my time today. Assuming I beat it, which I will, because I do not want to carry... Are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious? Okay, sure. That's fair. You know, I've been a defender of Silksong in many aspects, in many places. This is one where I cannot defend. I cannot defend this. It's fucking indefendable. This is not enjoyable. Good game design is not this. The return of Elyssia cycles is... You know, maybe I should have a red model one day to express absolute rage. Are you fucking serious? I am sorry, by the way, that at this point my vocabulary has become "Are you fucking serious?" and "What the hell was that?" I am really sorry about it. Because I know it's not that enjoyable, really. And you never even stepped in bile water yet. That was on the plan for today. That was on the plan. But you're the one who immediately zeroed in on a fight instead of starting by going, for example, warm ways. Because one of the things that I most wanted to do was the whole restaurant thing. Because you guys said that I hadn't been to the restaurant and I could see it on the map. And I was like, I have been to the restaurant. So knowing that I had been there and that I was missing something that was probably so clear was really annoying to me. And it was so clear. I had been there and I have no idea how I didn't see the old man. So that was good. That was fine. After that, it was like I was not sure of any priorities. My priority was the restaurant. I got to the restaurant. That was my priority. I was happy that I got my priority. And then it was like, oh, quick boss battle. Quick boss battle. What could go bad? What could go wrong? It's just gonna be quick. I really thought it was gonna be quick. And you know, everything I had seen so far suggested it was going to be quick. Because I haven't... except for a very, very few cases, most bosses have not taken me that long. Not really. That's fucking insulting. Of course, why not? Why not? And then I warned you, this fight sucks. There are no quick fights in this game unless you max out your tool and needle damage. Disagree. I've done most bosses in this game. I've done in like half an hour to 1 hour. Most bosses. You know what I think? I think from here on out, I think it would be nice to ask. You don't need to answer if you don't want, of course. But I think from here on out, I would like to ask you guys if you're okay with telling me if a fight is going to have additionals. And particularly if it's gonna have flying additionals. Because every fight that has frustrated me so far, except for possibly Last Judgment, like the Last Judge, don't even remember if that one frustrated me all that much. Because what I remember about that one is how much it frustrated me to have to get the stupid flying enemy on the way back every single time. So like, my biggest issue has been and remains the goddamn flying additionals. So I think at least to be mentally prepared, knowing if a fight's gonna have additionals might be the thing that saves my psyches. Okay. All right. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ah! The upper part of the restaurant was locked from below, and when you got into it from above, you never went to the right where the dude is sitting. It's on the map. Are you sure we never... I mean, at this point, my brain is so brain that I'll believe you. Whatever you say right now, I'll probably believe you. But if the map was painted, doesn't that mean that I have been to that room? That's not quick. A quick fight is something that you finish in 10 minutes. Not for me. A boss fight that takes half an hour is very much a quick boss fight for me. You have to account for skill level. You know, yeah, you have to account for skill level. Okay. All right. This guy's annoying, but I'm handling question mark. Okay, good. I think I'm also running out of shards. I might have to stop and leave this for next week, because I have no more shards. Do I? I can't focus on everything at the same time. I can't focus on the ads. If the ads are not gone, I can't fucking focus on them. Okay. I can put that down there. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Oh God. Oh please, oh please. No, no. All right, all right, all right, all right. How long until he goes crazy and does the slam attack that I don't know how to... Okay, there we go. Please tell me that means it's close. Please tell me that means she's close. God, oh God, oh God. Please, 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 please. That's a waste. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm so close. Please, please, please. I need those dice to proc, like, so much more. I need the dice to... Because I don't want to die here. I don't want to die here, please. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Perhaps 3 will be better for you. More silk, bigger swing art. No. No. That's not the problem. That is not the problem. I don't even have the tools. I'm going to have to stop here. I'm going to have to straight up stop here. No, I don't. Okay. I don't have to stop here. That was a good try. That was an amazing try. Wasn't it? You're getting the hang of dodging her at least. I am. And that's why I don't want to fucking stop. You've been in the restaurant from below. That's why it was painted. It's the same room, but you never entered the actual place. I feel like I had, though. I feel like I had. Granted, again, I don't remember everything I've done. I've been playing this for a year now. Not really a year, but for quite close. So it could be, but I do feel like I've been in there. I do really feel like I've been in there. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you. Once more, I have to say, hey, remember all those times you told me that people see streamers fight Sans 8 hours? This is my version of that. You'll never see me fighting Sans for 8 hours, but you saw the Roaring Knight and you're seeing fucking this. Just need to know. For my mental well-being, let me know. Is the final fight that I've heard so much about also riddled with additionals? Is that something that I'm gonna have to contend with? Hopefully not, but like, at this point it wouldn't surprise me. Come on! Okay. I need to heal, but I have no idea where's my opportunity. Okay. That's gonna have to be my opportunity. Okay. Okay, okay. Are you for real? What just happened? How bad is it? How bad is it? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I understand exactly how I got to this place. It was me not knowing how to... There's a portion of that attempt where I kind of blacked out. Not that I blacked out, I just got frozen. I got frozen because I didn't understand how to get past the additionals and I didn't understand how to attack them. Like, there was a part that I couldn't... Here's the thing, guys. We have 4 more minutes before the stream's technically over. There is a chance I might not be able to do this week. And that means we're entering Roaring Night territory where I genuinely spent an entire stream on one goddamn battle. This is another one. There's another one. Kill me. Can you fucking kill me instead of doing that, please? That was your closest. My memory of that is hazy, but I don't think so. You think it's boring because it's the same over and over, so it's hate is too, hollow cure, drop line, etc. But we came for you, not the game. Remember, people watch Wookies dig and fish for hours. Yeah, that's what's difficult for me to... Like, as a streamer, part of my panic is I feel like I'm delivering a bad experience, you know? Like... Especially because it's one thing when you can see the streamer getting better over time. I feel like the moment I'm tilted, I'm just getting worse over time. Which is it's not linear, since I have gotten closer and closer in the last few attempts. But there are also some attempts where I literally do nothing. It's just me making a couple of mistakes and not being able to recover, you know? There are some that have gone that way. Okay. Like, this is a mistake that I might not be able to recover from. Okay, we have that, we have that. Bubiki has streams where she fishes for golden markup for 8 hours. My intuition, though, is that what makes those streams enjoyable is the fact that she's still enjoying the game while she does that. Unless she's raging a lot. You guys know that I don't watch a lot of the Japanese side because I need subtitles, and I watch mostly while I draw. Okay, additionals. Additionals might be loaded. Okay, okay, okay. Shit. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on! Come on! Poop season 1 to rage, I feel like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen because I watch mostly while drawing, and that means I can't read subtitles while I'm drawing, you know? Remember that we're not feeling the stress that's on your end. For us, this is just a multiple episode battle arc. And you know what? I am so thankful that you guys can't feel my rage. That you guys can hear it, but not feeling. Because thank goodness, this would be weapons that no one should have access to. If I could, oh my god. If I could relay my stress and make you feel it, I would be a war criminal. You have no idea how much stress you would be getting on a streamly basis, especially anytime like I'm trying to draw faster, for example, or be better at a game, or never be better at a game. Say for yourself, I felt my heart rate climb during the whole attempt. Can you feel proud? Can you appreciate, that's the word I was looking for, when it's close? Or does it just make you feel worse like it does for me? Okay. Okay. I hate you, 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 I hope you die and go to hell and then get rescued just to give you a full sense of security and hope, and then you die again and you go to super hell. I hate you. As a One Piece watcher, I'm really excited for how this fight is going. I don't know what that means since I don't watch One Piece. I don't know what that means. What is the implication of that? If you hit me, bro, if you hit me, I... Thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you for the hydrate check. I get nervous for you whenever you get close, and I don't even get nervous for myself. I'm guessing that's because when you are playing for yourself, you are feeling the stress. So you don't get nervous, you just get the stress. Okay, get rid of you first. Get rid of those. Yeah, okay, cool. Getting rid of those is all that matters. At certain points... That was not what I intended to do, but listen, I'll take it because it got rid of the fucking additional. Awesome, thank you. Okay, now, things there, think there. If you could keep doing that one attack over and over, that would actually be great. Because that means less additionals and less being consumed by those goop balls. No! I dashed to the wrong side. Okay. No! No! Oh, 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 oh. Genuinely want to rip my hair out. We have reached super high levels of rage. We have. I genuinely want to... You know what? I don't want to rip my hair out. I want to rip their hair out. I want to capture one of these flies and one by one tear their little legs out of their bodies and tear their little hairs out of their disgusting hair follicles. That is what I would like to do. I still, because I cannot see when it happens, I still do not know if these goddamn additional explosions deal 1 or 2 masks of damage. I genuinely have not figured that out. Okay. We're gonna heal. We're gonna deal with you on your own. It's not gonna be a big deal because there are no additionals. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put another one there. Why not? We're gonna hope that you start with something easy like that. Cool, cool. Okay. You are horrible. Oh, course. Of course. I failed at getting the additional, therefore I panicked. Well, it's not so much that I panic because I failed to get the additional. I also panic because I see that in between the additional and the body slime, there is very little space for me to go through. That is realistically why I panic, because I realized I'm gonna... Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a break, consider speed time. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Because you know what it means if I take a break? It means I have to do this next week with no practice. With 1 week of rust. You understand? That means I get to not do this for a week. For more than a week. Because next week I'm not gonna be streaming at the beginning of the week. I'm gonna be streaming at the end of the week. So I get to stop for a week and a half. And then come back without any of this practice. It just doesn't feel like a good idea. It feels like it's gonna make it that much harder to get past this goddamn stupid fight. 5 minutes? Yeah, it's already been the 2 hours. You said the same thing about Mount Faye. I did. And then that was quite fine. You're not wrong. I guess the difference is Mount Fate was platforming. I knew that I wasn't even excited about doing it in one go from the get-go. Okay. Okay. You fucking asshole. It's not a good way to start the week. No, it's not. No, it's not. You are correct. I feel you multiple times Silksong brought me to the song of... I'm gonna read that again. Multiple times Silksong brought me to a point of wanting to break my own fingers. Yeah... The one thing that we can all take from this is Team Cherry is gonna have a fine line to navigate with their next game, which is people are gonna be excited, but they're going to be remembering all of the things that Silksong did wrong, and they're gonna probably not buy it as desperately as they did this one. I think people are gonna be waiting to see if it's gonna be more of a Hollow Knight or more of a Silksong. Gotta go, thanks for stream. Goodbye, thank you so much for being here and for trying to guide me through the restaurant thing. I hope that you have a great sleep. I hope that you wake up feeling better. I hope that you get recuperated fast. I hope that you recover quickly. Can you guys tell when I press the wrong button? I think you probably can, right? Because you can probably tell that was a very stupid place to do X or Y thing. Yeah, sure. Sure. I feel so defeated right now, man. I feel so defeated. I feel so... disappointed. I feel so disappointed. I feel... I don't even know how to feel. I feel disappointed that this team knows how to do a good game. They know how to do a great game. And they failed... they failed at remembering to make it enjoyable in many places. Like, yes, Hollow Knight is well known for its difficult bosses and for its difficult arenas, but that's not the reason it was so good. The reason it was so famous. The reason it was so famous is it has a fantastic game feel, for starters. And this has that good of a game feel. The game feel experience has not changed at all. It's as good as it used to be. You know things are bad when she stops cursing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's like the sign of me being so absolutely defeated. Okay. How far can I get with this one additional flying on the screen? Okay. Damn it. Damn it! Okay, I need one more pure hit. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to stop for today. I think I'm gonna have to stop for today. That's why I said if the next game is gonna be like Silksong, I'm just gonna skip it. And now I understand. And now I'm with you. Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. How are you doing? Welcome. Hello. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna stop for the day. I genuinely feel numb. I genuinely can't think. Psychic Flora, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Next time when you're arrested, you're gonna one-shot the boss. I really don't think so. Because there's a few things I've always been very consistent about struggling with. Flying enemies is one of the most consistent ones. This entire time, I've complained about flying enemies. And what is this fight if not one giant middle finger for someone who hates flying enemies? Like, that's all this fight is. It's just flying enemy, flying enemy, flying enemy, flying enemy, another flying enemy. Hey, look at that. It's more fucking flying enemies. It's more fucking flying enemies. Imagine if you had come here without the double jump. Yeah, I couldn't. I could not. Hopefully they'll learn that when everything does two masks, functionally speaking, everything does one mask and half your mask bar is just a hallucination. The most insulting thing isn't that. Really the most insulting thing isn't that. Because I've never... The one complaint that I didn't agree with when people talked about this game is the fact that everything... Well, not everything. That so many things do 2 masks of damage. It's not... That's not what makes it unenjoyable, in my opinion. In my opinion, what makes it unenjoyable is that they swapped uniqueness and well-telegraphed attacks in so many cases for more enemies, more difficult to understand patterns. Because that's why the flying enemies are difficult, you know? The flying enemies are difficult because the telegraphy is not as easy to understand. And when every battle, not every battle, but when so many battles have, like, flying enemies, which are just harder to predict. Additionals, which are just flying around, therefore making it harder to predict. When you have so many attacks that are lobs instead of directly at you. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, it's not that the boss is difficult. It's that all of the bullshit the boss has is the fucking things flying around. It's the fucking things flying around, leaving you very little window to go past. It's, you know what it is? I'm using a lot of words to describe something that's simply a lot more simple. It's the RNGification of the bosses. It's making it more random than well telegraphed. Because the thing that makes difficult, the thing that makes the flying enemies difficult is that they have a random pattern. The thing that makes the lobs difficult is that instead of being predictably aimed at you, they go up and then they fall. They are random. By having randomness, you just don't have a guaranteed... You can't practice like, oh, my fingers get used to this movement and they're gonna do that one movement over and over and they're gonna like execute it perfectly. You can't get that when you have random patterns everywhere. That one attack is the only salvation I have because it is understandable, because it is telegraphed and it's consistent. Well, that sucked. Thank God that dice was there. Okay. Okay. No! Oh God, okay, okay. Okay. When will I get to heal? When will I get to heal? I need one more hit, please. No, no. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. How much health do you have? Genuinely, like, how much health, ma'am? Decrepit corpse. Oh my fucking god! Ah! This better be the best thing I've ever gotten in my life. This better give me the best reward I've ever gotten in my life. Mad matriarch of the slab, rarely seen outside her warren. From her all jailers are born and bred. With this one vanquished, I hope to have sped the end of that jail and this distasteful order. And I would like to spit in your We're spitting on the corpse. You know what? If I had a piss sound effect, I would use it here. I would metaphorically imagine me pissing on her corpse. We are doing that. You know what? I want you to imagine that. Congratulations, you did it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am not even happy. Thank you very much. I'm not even glad. Best victory on stream from 2026 so far. I would say so. I would hope it was meant for something at least. Gelatinous organ collected from the defeated brute mother. I should have taken all of her organs, not just one eye. I should have taken all of it. You fuck off. I just killed your mom. I just killed your mom. Weep. Ball up and weep. It will sink in slowly. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I just feel nothing. I'm gonna do it. What? You're gonna do what? What are you gonna do? Where am I going? I wonder. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Oh, shut up. Shut up, both of you. Oh, it wasn't through here. Was it? Okay. Ooh, ah. Okay, listen. Ooh, ah. Oh my god, I can't even hit a normal enemy right now. That's so bad I am. Okay, down. Remember that you asked for this, Ellie? In fact, you specifically instructed it. Oh god, what are you gonna do? What am I gonna regret? What am I about to regret right now? Oh, I love having a double jump. Having a double jump is so nice. Why, what was stopping me from coming through here? I would like to see it one more time, because I don't remember. Oh, it's nothing. It's not that something is stopping me from coming through here. It's that that is a different map. What the fuck do you mean this is a different map? How can this be a different map? I've been through this at least 3 times. For now. Your spatial hydrate art with the brood mother! I said you should imagine that. I didn't say you should draw that. I said you should imagine it in your mind's eye. That was never meant to exist. Where am I going? Where am I going? You know what? I never noticed that her chanting is kind of adorable. That's cute. Where do you even want to go? I wanted to go to the elevator. I want to go to the elevator and get my stupid fucking reward for fighting the stupid fucking brood mother. Don't I deserve it? Don't I deserve my reward after that? That was 2 fucking hours, man. I feel like I deserve it. Check on your house before you quit. Oh! To see if it's been painted! Yeah! That would be cute! Okay. Let me... First... We're gonna go... First, we're gonna go to the first shrine. We're gonna check on that. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy... I didn't know upkeep at all. I didn't know upkeep at all. That's okay, because upkeep's gonna be next stream, and this stream is gonna be the stupid goddamn brute mother. And that's a heavy necklace, right? Thank you. Awesome. Now we're gonna finish the stream with something nice. We're gonna finish the stream with the bells in my house, and then we're gonna see the comic that Leo drew, and that's gonna be the good part of the stream. Hee hee, haha. Asking an artist to imagine something is practically asking them to make it. No, no, no. You have free will, and you're choosing to use it in that, because I never implied that I wanted that as a piece of art, so it's your own free will. You cannot claim that I did it. You cannot claim it. Okay, let's look at my house. My house. In the middle of Bellheart. My house. It's been painted! Look at that. I like my house. I'm glad we have a house. I'm glad she is allowed to rest in her own... Look at this. Look at this. I'm looking at my map in the bed, sleeping peacefully. Looking at my map, sleeping. Looking at my map, sleeping. Gonna go rest. Glad I saw the victory live. And I also gotta go rest. I'm not gonna go rest. I'm gonna go watch the comic. But this is it for today. That feels so unaccomplished. I feel so unaccomplished. Like you have no idea how poor this ending of the stream feels for me. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, that was bad. Anyways, let me read the chat a little bit while I set this up. That stands out. What stands out specifically? The red? It's nice. Vorador, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed. Somehow. I hope that you somehow enjoyed. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and that you feel well rested when you wake up in the morning. And thank you for being here. Glad that you could see the victory live. Indeed. This is a lot of pages. I am glad that we're doing this now as a palette cleanser. I need a palette cleanser. No! Sorry, pressed the wrong button. Sorry, I'm a little bit shaken right now. You see? That was the wrong button as well. I'm a little bit shaken. Pressing all of the wrong buttons. All right. Okay. I think I should have it ready now. What messages did I lose? What messages did I not pay attention to? Rizzlepip! Oh no! Rizzlepip was here and I didn't say hello! If you're still here, welcome! Ken Stage just wanted to say hello and wish everyone a good day. Oh! Oh, okay, so you're not here, but still, I'm sorry that I didn't check your message in time. I was in the depths of rage, gamer rage. Thank you for being here, for stopping by, for saying hello, for wishing good luck. You're right, Ellie. That's why speedrunners don't bother trying to learn the flying enemies' move pattern. They just do hook plus basic attack on them or Silksong flying enemies and not risk getting hit. Yeah, the fucking flying enemies suck. The fucking flying enemies suck. Does it even feel good? No. No, it's one of those cases. It's one of those cases when it didn't even feel good. Leo, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. No! After everything that has happened, that Spyfall was funnier than it had right to be. Yeah, I could listen. I was on the depths of the gamer rage, so I couldn't appreciate it, but I did understand how it was funny. After this fight, if Hornet said, "Let's wipe out all the flies," I would gladly join her with the biggest smile on my face. Same, same. I agree. The stream was Ellie suffers for 2.5 hours. Yes, it was. And I am very pissed at that. Your reward is 1 out of 10 of your 1/10 of your shards back. I think at the very least I can get shards just by attacking enemies, you know? The fact that she stares at her map in bed like we stare at phones. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that so cute? This helps me gather information about the things you hate the most, flying enemies, additional enemies, unfair hitboxes. Yeah, have I not been clear about the things that I hate? Do you still have doubts? Because I've been very vocal about all those things I hate. If that's true, I'm not ready for your accomplished stream. The accomplished stream for me is when I actually get a lot done in one. There's no loss against a brood mother, Ellie. I can draw whatever I want. And you're right. You can draw whatever you want. Should you, though? That's the question. Should you? Things to consider. Things to think about. Things to really think about. Anyways, okay, let's actually watch this comic that Leo sent. First of all, thank you so much for the comic as always, and to Lydia, who I'm pretty sure was asked for it. So, all right. Page number 1. Is that Lena on the side? Is that Lena? Also, what? Oh, it's called Dropline. It's about Dropline. It's about Dropline. Got it. Is that paprika? Is that pepper? This is what your child sees if you neglected it and you left it on the store for more than 20 minutes. If you left your child on the store for more than 20 minutes, this is what your child sees after you abandoned it forever. That was fast. What was? Hello, little girl. I will be your new mommy, and your name will be Paprika. Week 1. Alright, this is Martha, and she will give you metal to gain vitality. That is not the same as health. Here, vitality means defense. Don't question it. Just eat the metal. Hello, you little girl with thin skinny arms. The fact that you drew the fact that you drew Martha with like the thinnest. The fact that you drew Martha with the thinnest toothpick of an arm that you could. The fact that it's basically one line of width. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's gonna be hard to top that joke in this entire comic. Week 2. Come on, eat everything that's on sale. It's cheap, so it doesn't matter if you're not gaining any strength and only gaining defense and magic power. Oh, I understand now. This is that one run that doesn't exist. This is about an imaginary run that doesn't exist. This actually didn't happen. This is your imagination. Wow, so creative. You're so creative because this never existed. This never happened, right? Yeah. Week 3. This water was on sale. It doesn't matter that Paprika has 0 strength and her only attacking move uses strength. I'm going to keep buying whatever's on sale and make her learn magical power passives and ignore damaging skill. I thought I was going to get one good skill. I mean, I didn't think that because this never happened. There were no thoughts on something that didn't happen. Yeah. Hello, my name is Tilly and I want to be your friend. Yay! Oh my god, you're about to crush my heart. Week 4. A magic attack that hits multiple enemies? No, you're going to learn a buff that reduces the cooldown of magic attacks when you dodge an attack. Even when you have no magic attacks, 0 dodge chance and your only damaging move is sponge. Thanks for not eating the whole flower field. Stop this, stop this, stop this, stop this, stop this, stop this. It's so weird. I feel like I remember a run just like this. No, you're imagining it. You're imagining. It's so funny that you think that. It's so funny that you think that because you're imagining it. That never happened. That never happened. This gaslighting doesn't work. Oh my god, the little wagging tail. Stop looking at the wagging. Stop looking at the wagging tail. Stop looking. Stop considering it cute. It's not gonna end well for you. Week 5. Are you trying to learn another damaging move? Absolutely not. You're going to learn a shitty heal that uses rule to heal you. And after visiting Tully, I will make you go to the mountains so you gain wild and heal even less with that shitty. Listen, you can say these things and take these decisions because you saw what happened after. But in the moment, I couldn't see what was happening after. You couldn't know what was gonna happen afterwards. You have to make the best choices, assuming that maybe later you can do good synergistic choices. And it's not my fault that I didn't know what was happening after. Actually, I didn't know what was happening after because it didn't happen. Ellie gaslights, Leo strikes a match. That's so Leo. That's such a Leo thing, actually. Week 6. Alright, go fight those little guys with only 1 damaging move that uses strength. A buff that reduces magic skill cooldowns, you have none. And that only activates when you dodge. You have 0% dodge. If you can't defeat them, then you have no hope of beating the boss. Not the enemies being like, what? No, for real? I had to watch the entire stream again to pinpoint every bad choice you made to make this one. That's why it's so long. But in my defense, if I had done that... Listen. In my defense, if I had done this, which of course I didn't because this didn't happen, right? If I had done this... I wouldn't have known what was gonna happen after each choice. So it would have still been logical to assume that I could get her a good skill after. It makes sense. If you really think about it, it makes sense. Anyways, is she for real? Sadly, yeah. It was. Mommy, help Paprika! Pathetic. Paprika! I mean, I have one Ambrosia that will fully restore her health and let her build up her breath attack to win this fight. That was an option! And you didn't tell me! I didn't know this! I didn't understand that was an option. Realization strikes 1 week later. It didn't even strike! You had to strike me with it! You had to strike me with it. I didn't even realize. Leo doing his own The Bugs of Fallout 4 video on Elyssa's run. Excuse me, Fallout 76. I don't know. I haven't played any of them. I'm guessing that if we were to rewatch 3 People Told Her, no! People didn't tell me. I would have done it. Then use it! Now just restart. This is a waste of time, so I'm out. Bye, boom! Help! Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! 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 Hello, Paprika. I'm your mommy now. My name is Paprika. Why is this almost as funny as Martha? I actually really like this panel. Oh, this is hurting me. This is hurting me. I didn't even realize that I could have tried to use the ambrosia. Oh my god, I could have tried to use the ambrosia, and that's gonna hurt me forever. That is gonna hurt me forever. I don't like that. I don't like understanding that now. I don't like that I probably could have salvaged that run. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I understood that, I would have, because then I had one more chance of getting a good skill, you know? Good thing that never happened. Exactly. Good thing that never happened. Good thing that was not a thing. Good thing that this is a hallucination. Good thing this is your imagination. You have so much imagination. You're so creative. Anyways, let's go chatting right now. For no reason. Yeah? Cool. That's so good, just snatched out of an entirely different dimension, which is canon, actually. She senses the blood on that giant hand. She does look a little bit spooked. Bridget, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hello. How have you been and how long have you been here? It never happened. Now make sure that it never actually happens. From here on out, it is my solemn duty to make sure that doesn't happen. And you know what? It's good that it won't happen, because on the run with Paprika, the real Paprika run is going quite well. We are building magical attacks and intelligence, and we have doubled down on the magic in a very satisfying way, because we have reduced the amount of damage we get by half, as long as it's less than the resistance, and the resistance is being worked on with the intelligence. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, cool. Cool. Oh, now you're making me want to play. Now you're making me want to play Drapline. Ugh. Is it Friday yet? What do I have on Thursday? Hightail. And I am kind of excited for that as well, but now you're making me want to play Drapline. Just got here a few minutes ago. You got to see the comic, or at least part of the comic. Hopefully you got to see the entire comic. You did not get to see 2.5 hours of Ellie suffering. If you want to watch the VOD for today, warning, that's pretty much what it boils down to. It's just 2.5 hours of Ellie suffering. If that sounds interesting to you, watch the VOD. If it doesn't sound interesting to you, then don't watch this VOD. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail later. I'm probably gonna have to wait until maybe like Thursday to be able to change it. You're not excited to see the pig again? What pig? Oh, the pig! If it is the same pig, remember one of them got eaten by a bear. I am excited to try and find the new metal that we're looking for. I am not excited about fighting more of those frogs, but I think now I have plenty of iron, so I can take a couple of good pickaxes. I'm still waiting for you to react to other boss other than Thunder. Yeah, we've been getting the exact same bosses so far. I got Thunder 3 times. What the fuck is that? Sounds like a good VOD. If that's what you enjoy. I got really angry. I raged a lot. I felt defeated. I felt frustrated. I wanted to tear my hair out. If that's your style, then yes, this is the VOD for you. If that's not your style, don't worry. Next week it's going to be better. Next week is gonna be better. Ellie painted a house and then spent the next 2 hours trying to swat a really annoying fly. Woohoo! A really annoying, old, decrepit. Bones are dust. Prehistoric. Can I look for more insults? Is that ageist? Can I look for more insults to throw at her? No. No. Ugh. I look for old insults and it gives me like insults from old-timey times. Like puzzle wit and blunderbuss and you fussuck. I don't even know what that is. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for insults about this old-ass fly, stupid grandma. Okay. All of these are bad. All of these are not good insults. I don't think I can use half of these. And half of these are like explicitly gendered for old man, and she was a grandma. So this prehistoric geriatric wow, there's a lot of really bad insults for old people that are all like not really something that I would want to say. I need ways to insult this boss. I'm so mad at it. I am so mad at this boss. I hated it so much. No te llamo Cartman. No, porque sería un insulto a toda mi barrio. Mi compañía de trabajo. Boludo, tu compañía de trabajo es cool. Tu compañía de trabajo es cool. There are times when watching the Silksong series feels like that legendary Omicron playthrough again. Good times. What is... First of all, what is Omicron? Second of all, what is that legendary Omicron playthrough? Is it like a guy who got really famous for his playthrough of a game by being bad or something? I'm telling you, Ellie, that bug was in her prime. She was tossing fresh babies at you during the fight. No, she was a grandma. She said, woohoo, that's a grandma. And she fucking sucks. Grandma's so old, she sweats crude oil. No, the crude oil is what we're gonna get for the feast, which, oh my god, I guess I also have to do that. I don't even know where to find half of those things. I don't even know where to find half of those things. Thanks for the ideas. I managed to find only like one. Geriatric, that's it. Barely living fossil! That's what I should have said. That is what I should have said. That is generally the nature of insults. No, but there are insults that are fun, and there are insults that are appropriate, in my opinion. As someone who swears a lot, because my culture uses a lot of swearing, there are insults that are fun, and there are insults that is like, if you really think about what the insult is saying, it's like, what kind of mentality makes you take that as an insult? You know what I mean? And there are insults that don't feel good. Grandma Crossnut. You crossnut. You crusty old fly. Crusty old fly works, right? Crusty old flies. It sounds angry enough, right? Argentinians have such nice way for words, for bad words. Oh, absolutely. Bro, have you tried insulting in Argentinian and then insulting in English? It just feels so much better when you do it in Spanish with Argentinian insults. And you know why? And I've talked about this with many people. I have talked about this with several folks. It feels better because we have strong sounds. Like, you can call someone a fucker, right? But if you call someone a forro, that rolled R, you know, that adds to it. That adds to it. In a way that fucker, like, sure, you have the K, which is a strong sound, but it's also like, English has 30 insults, Spanish has 100, Argentinians have over 300. I think it's more about, like, you know, the strength of the sounds. Which, mind you, English has like 30 insults. In my opinion, the best insults in English are the words that are not insults. I think my favorite way of cursing in English, and like, here's the thing, I use a lot of curse words because of being Argentinian, but it doesn't mean that you're really insulting anyone when you're using a lot of insults just peppered in normal sentences. Insulting is done with intent, right? You're trying to call someone something bad. That's the entire point of an insult. When I call someone something bad in English, my favorite way to do that is the random word, random object, like calling someone an egg, you egg, calling someone a stapler. Like, of course you would think that, you stapler. As long as you say it with intent in English, to me, there's nothing funnier than just grabbing a random word. The ones that I've heard the most in England, right? Like in the English, the European English, I've heard egg mostly, potato, peanut. You're correct, peanut. It's like a lot of foods, right? Like, of course you would think that, you dumb potato. That's just fun. That just feels good. Calling someone a dumb potato just feels good. English, traditional. Yeah, I feel like I've heard the English insult people by calling them food items. And I think that's significantly more fun than just actual insults. Yeah, ding dong is a personal one. I feel like ding dong is not as funny to me as random objects because a ding dong is not a thing. I've heard some folks use spud as an insult. Well, spud is a potato. So yeah. Nako-chan, I haven't said hello to you today. Welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. The best insult is to tell the truth, just spin it as a negative. I'm struggling to come up with an example right now. I've heard some folks use spud. Nobody tell her what it means to specifically call someone a potato. It's an insult. It's an insult. What do you mean? What do you mean? This one isn't. Listen, it doesn't seem to be anything specific. I think you're gaslighting me. I think you're trying to trick me. Because this doesn't seem to be... It doesn't seem to be anything specific. You're trying to trick me. If you really want to know, I'll tell you later. I think you're making it up. I think you're making it up, bro. You damn potato. Ah, pero en argentino a veces te dicen papita verde porque siempre te dejan para último y capaz que ni has esperado tan bola. Sí, sí, mal. Pero 100%. Ah, ¿cuál era la que había escuchado antes? Hay una que tengo que la escuché como que medianamente reciente. Sí. Pozos de los que dan vuelta al cuadrado en Tetris, ¿no? Which I think is so fun. I think it's so fun. And it has a different vibe. I can say that in English. I can say it in English. I can translate what you just said, Leo, in English, and it just doesn't have the same strength. I can say what I just said in English, and it just doesn't have the same strength, you know? Like, what I just said is you're one of those who you're one of those, you try to turn the square in Tetris, don't you? You know, like, it doesn't have the same punch. And what Leo said is like, sometimes people call you green potato because you're always left for the end, and maybe not even that desperate they will pick you out of this. That maybe they won't even pick you out of desperation, and that's like, I can give you the literal translation, but it just doesn't have the punch when you say it in Spanish, and particularly in an Argentinian accent. Like, it hits. It hits you. Have I ever said to you how you would be a good abstract artist? Oh, no, that's not... I've heard of that. Like, not necessarily, like, saying the truth, but in a negative way. I've heard that one being called... That would be an example of... Oh, what was the name of it? Backhanded compliment? Like, you're making it sound like a compliment, but when you really think of the word or in the context of it, it is actually like a slap. I think that's like that's what you would count as a backhanded compliment. You like the Tetris thing? I've never heard of that. That's just sad. Well, it sounds sad when you say it in English. When you say it in Spanish, it's clearly an insult. That's why I'm saying, like, in Spanish, it has a different punch. It has a different, like, grit. It has a different feeling. It has a different strength, you know? Anyways, guys, it's almost been 3 hours, and I have a lot of frustration to get out of my stressed out body. So I'm going to get going now. But I hope that you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful day tomorrow, because I'm not going to be here, unfortunately. I will be back on Thursday. I'm going to go scream into a pillow. I'm not going to go scream into a pillow because I got to protect my throat. But anyways... Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody, and have a wonderful next couple of days. I hope that you enjoyed. I'm learning more insults thanks to you. I hope that you bring me some really good top tier ones. Go ahead and tell me whenever you learn new ones. Go take a good break. I'm gonna go take a good mate cocido con leche. I'm gonna take a good mate cocido con leche. That would be nice. Let's go to go stab a pillow for a while. Mis compañeras se coparon buscando insultos para la mosca. ¡No way! Decirles la del Tetris. A ver si les gusta. Anyways, goodbye, everyone. I hope that anyone who needs to go to sleep wakes up feeling well rested in the morning. Thank you for being here. I've been doing this thing for a week. Nobody seemed to care. Like, not spacing your words? Is that what you're saying? What have you been doing? Huh? Anyways. Goodbye. ¿Lo escucharon? Bye bye. Okay. Did they like it? ¿Les gustó? Wait a second. If they heard that. ¿Se escucharon? Hola, compañeros. No sé si me están escuchando ahora, pero hola compañeras de Leo. Muchas gracias por todo lo que hacen. Muchas gracias por su trabajo. Y buenas. ¿Cómo andan? Espero que también. Listen. I'm always going to get excited when there are girls. You said compañeras. So I'm always gonna get excited when there are girls watching me because my proportion of girls is ridiculously small for someone who does fashion-related streams once a year. Talking about which, guys, I think next week I have to do the Met Gala class if we want to be prepared for Met Gala. And I think it's gonna be a complicated thing because it's a Monday night, but I'm not sure that I can stream. I'm gonna have to organize with my sister, see if I can actually do it. I really hope that I can because I've never, you know, since I started doing them, I haven't missed one and I don't want to miss one. But anyways, Met Gala's coming. Anyways, we are passive-aggressive as South Africans. Oh, so South Africa's thing is like a lot of passive-aggressiveness. I wouldn't say that about us. I think we are just aggressive-aggressive. I don't think we deal a lot in passive-aggressiveness here. I think it's more like you just come out and say it. I've been changing Lydia's synonyms to synonyms for old. Oh, wait, you have been doing that? I thought it was him. I thought it was him. Is that time again? Neat. It is very close to it. The good old 3 a.m. stream is going to be extremely late, and I'm sorry for that, but it is at the time that the Met Gala happens, you know? Chris Shorten, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You have arrived just in time for me to leave, actually. I was about to say goodbye. No, I was in the middle of saying goodbye, then I interrupted myself. I'm really sorry about that, but welcome to the channel, welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. If you spend any time here, if you choose to watch the VODs, or if you choose to try and come to a different stream, I hope that you enjoy. But I was literally saying goodbye, so thank you so much for dropping by. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I hope that you have a wonderful day after this. Chris, I was in time to hear about the Met Gala stream. Oh, yeah, well, about the Met Gala stream, the idea is it happens on the first Monday of every May, which is going to be not this next Monday, but the other Monday, so 2 weeks from now exactly. So next week, I have to do the stream where I explain the whole theme and everything. I always get really excited about explaining the theme and trying to show you examples and trying to predict the kind of stuff that we're gonna see. This year is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me, just like last year was, because it's not something that I've seen a lot of, or something that is being like my thing. Like we had the first time that I did it was with the Garden of Time. I was super into that one. Then after that it was more historical, and then this year it's a little bit more abstract. But anyways, I'm excited as always to do my little like Met Gala prepare thing, and then on the first Monday of May, I really hope that I can do a live reaction like I normally do. I'm excited. I'm curious about what we're gonna see this year, but I'll tell you more about it when I do the Met Gala stream, the little class. So, a famous one is Luister, no, my friend. Listen now, my friend. It's famous for the time for listening is over, and you're not friends. So run, or you will get a poise clap. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm assuming what you mean is that when you say like, okay, listen now, my friend, it's like you're telling that to someone who's not your friend, and the time for listening is well past. So the listening is going to be your hand in their face. That's what I'm getting. Fun fact, lamias are easy to distract. I don't know that they are easy to distract. Like, I don't know that every lamia is easy to distract, but I certainly am. I certainly am very easy to distract. Sounds fun. I tend to have fun. So anyways, I do hope that you can catch that if that is of interest to you. Thank you so much for checking me out. I just remember my sleep breaking randomly and I saw you live and then didn't know if I was streaming or not. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be going now. Thank you everyone so much for coming. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And don't forget to stretch, don't forget to drink plenty of water, try to eat nutritiously, and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters. Bye-bye!